right. Check that everything is good in terms of levels, mic, and everything looks nice. All right. So today is Saturday, and it's 12:30 Mountain Time on Saturday, the 24th of September. And this is, it's sort of like a makeup stream because I'm not going to be able to stream on Wednesday morning, which is my normal time, Wednesday mornings at 8 a.m. Pacific. And I can't do that this week. So I am doing this in advance. And I'm going to make it kind of fun, right? So we're going to use some AI text to image prompts to create some strange stuff. I've got right here a diffusion bee, which if we look at about, we can see copyright info for diffusion bee. So diffusion bee is actually a GUI wrapper and probably some other stuff to allow stable diffusion, which is an AI, to run locally on M1 and M2 Macs. So there's all sorts of these things you can like demo out on the web. Like there's a stable diffusion demo you can do, but it's very low quality and everything. It's nicer to have something local. And yeah, it's really cool that this is available. I've used a bunch of these. I've used Stable Diffusion. I've used Midjourney, which is probably my favorite one. I've used DALL-E 2. I've used DALL-E Mini, Crayon, right? All sorts of them. So the idea behind these, if you have not had any experience with them, is that you just enter a text prompt. So, you know, what do we want to see? Maybe, and I like to use cats. So I use these as sort of like idea generators or, you know, just for fun. So, you know, I know a lot of people take it more seriously and they, you know, they're actually trying to get full control over the thing to produce things that will help them in their work and in their art and so forth. I just goof around in them, you know, I just have fun. And, you know, these things have given me a lot of enjoyment over the past few months. One of the nice things about Diffusion Bee is that you can look at different prompt ideas. This brings up a website. Click on it. You also can select from different styles that are kind of like predefined. These are all just different triggers. And you can set your advanced options. So like how many images do you want to generate per prompt? Of course, the more images that you generate, the longer it's going to take. I find 3 to be pretty good. Image height and width, let's just keep it at 512. If I'm doing this on my own, I usually pop it up a bit. But yeah, for this, you know, since we're going to be doing this live, I'm going to just keep it like that. Then you have steps and guidance scale. So, entering prompts. Really interesting. I usually use cats. I use cats a lot for my prompts. So I'm going to say cat eating French fries in a Paris cafe at night. And then, yeah, what kind of style do we want here? Romantic, of course. Let's generate this. And I can make this window bigger too. Yeah, so let me know in the chat, anybody use any of these as this is generating, because it will take a few minutes to generate. My cat eating French fries in a Paris cafe at night, romantic. I will mention a couple of things that you can just try out that are web-based. If I can find my Chrome. Where's Chrome? So this is one that I've used quite a bit just for like lots of goofing around, right? So it's Crayon. It's based off of DALL-E Mini. So you just enter your prompt right here. And one thing that I like to do that's kind of fun is to take news headlines. Let's refresh our CNN here. I like to take news headlines and pop those into the generator and see what happens. So let's see. And people do a lot of interesting stuff. Well, so here we go. This one's perfect. Biden surprises Elton John with National Humanities Medal at the White House. Let's see what the AI thinks about that, right? Let's go ahead and copy that headline. Go to DALL-E Mini, or Crayon rather. Pop it in there and let's generate, right? So we got two of these going on at once now. We got Crayon and Diffusion Bee is almost done for Stable Diffusion. This is fun. So I've never actually done this in sort of a group setting. Usually I just generate these on my own and I crack myself up and then I text the results to people who might appreciate them. Okay, there's our first one. I love using cats doing weird things. So this cat's eating French fries. And in Paris Cafe at night, romantic. Although I'm not sure. It looks like the cat is eating like a marshmallow or something. So right now it's generating the second one here. Let's check up. Here we go. Nice. Very nice. So let's see. This is Biden surprises Elton John with National Humanities Medal at the White House. So, yeah, I mean, the quality on the web-based demos isn't all that, but it's fun. So, that was great. It does not do faces all that well, but you can tell that's Biden. You can tell that's Elton John, right? They're at the White House, giving him a medal. Very good. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah. So I don't use Crayon that much unless I want something to be like completely bizarre looking, you know? And that's one of the good things about having something like Diffusion Bee, where you can run it locally, and it's contained. And it's easy too. You don't have to like set it up really. You just install it. And then just run the thing. So we've almost got our second cat. Let's try something else, because yeah, I mean, Crayon, you've got some rather interesting stuff there. All right. Actress endured hellish stalking for years. Here's how it stopped. Let's see what Crayon thinks about that. Yeah. So anybody who's just joining in, this is not my regularly scheduled time. And because of that, we're doing something different. This is a makeup time for this coming Wednesday when I usually stream. Here we go. We got this. Oh, I like this one. Look at that. So this cat in the Paris Cafe, he's dipping his French fries into what looks like a mug of coffee or hot chocolate, maybe. He's got a big... Those fries look pretty good. Yeah, I like potatoes. I cook potatoes a lot. French fries are nice. And I like cats. So... And you can see, like, this does take a while, you know? Doesn't take as long on these demos. Oh my gosh. Actress endured hellish stalking for years. Here's how it stopped. And this is what we've got. So the eyes are always good, you know? Oh, we've got our third cat. Come in. We've got all the cats on. This one is beautiful. Look at that. I'm gonna save that. Save it to my downloads. French fries. .png. And I like this one too. French fries. So if we want to see this, I don't know. If I click on it, no. Can't really zoom in the app here. But, of course, I can preview because I just downloaded it, right? Or saved it, rather. Yeah. So that's really nice. The cat is just really eyeballing those French fries. In a Paris cafe at night. All right, let's create another set inside of Stable Diffusion. And I'm not sure how long this, you know, I usually keep my streams to under an hour. I am not sure how long I'm going to do this for, but I thought this would be fun. So let's see. Here we go. Tylenol murders. A nationwide panic, a family tragedy. Let's see. Let's copy that headline. Pop it in here. And let's check the style. Let's do a neoclassical. Generate. Yeah, so like I mentioned, like I don't see, I mean, these things are powerful. They're really interesting. And, you know, they absolutely can be used to create stuff that's usable inside of, you know, like a campaign or, you know, a poster or something if you really wanted to. Album art, right? Absolutely. But right now, like the results are just so goofy that I just have fun with it. And it is, again, it's good for inspiration. So if you're trying to come up with some ideas, just throw some stuff around and see what it comes up with. You can use that. And yeah, so like, you know, if you can't think about what you might want to see, I'm looking for another headline here. And you got to try to find stuff that, you know, if you are using headlines, you have to find things, of course, that are visual. So headlines that have like visual terms in them, or the AI is not going to know what the heck to do with it, right? Okay. Queen Elizabeth II's fashion legacy. Let's go, crayon. That doesn't really seem like a news story, but here we go. Oh my gosh.
Once exposed.
Yeah, I don't know what Tylenol murders are. Maybe I should have clicked on the article, right? Oh, here we go. This one's going to be good. 17-year-old arrested for alleged hack related to Grand Theft Auto 6. You know what? I'm just going to stop the Tylenol murders. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. Let's pop in this headline about Grand Theft Auto. Generate. and check up on Crayon. Hey Surgeon, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. Mine's, oh, this is fast. Look at that. So here's Queen Elizabeth II's fashion legacy. And look at this one. You got a bunch of people with like just donuts for heads. It's great. So this is the thing, like this stuff, it's amazing how bad it does at faces. It's amazing. But on the other hand, I love it. Yeah, I don't know why it's giving everybody like these donut faces. We got some interesting stuff there. Let's grab another headline. And, you know, sometimes it's fun to have like the same headline in different ones. So like if I pop the Grand Theft Auto headline into Crayon, it's already processing in here. So let's see. To make this fair, Neo Classic. Yeah, so I can't do this for too long. I have some bread that I've got just resting up there, fermenting, rising, whatever you want to call it. That I gotta pop in the oven in probably about an hour or so. But I have my steel. The oven's preheated with a steel in there. It's gonna be like nice and hot. Making some glass bread. There we go. There's one. 17-year-old arrested for alleged hack related to Grand Theft Auto 6 Neoclassical. That does not look neoclassical to me. Sorry, Stable Diffusion. I'm not sure exactly where you're going with that. Yeah. You're having a good day. That's good, Surgeon. All right, here we go. So you can see, you know, with these smaller images on Crayon, right? They're not as shit. I don't know what it thinks, you know? It's like, how does a computer like look at a headline like that and come up with some of this stuff? And this one obviously is taken from, you know, just the term hacker. It's given weight to that. So we've got like, you know, the traditional kind of look with stuff on the screen, and let's find another one. Yeah, so we could always check out a different, check out New York Times, right? Heck with CNN. So New York Times always brings me to this, of course, which is the coronavirus in Colorado, latest buzz here, right? So I gotta click here to get to our headlines. And let's find one that might work. Oh, here we go. When an octopus goes in for a kill, there's an order to the chaos of limbs. Cool. Let's copy that. Hey, Crayon. 3-minute read. We want to get rid of that. Let's see what Crayon thinks about that. And what do we have here? Yeah, this isn't super interesting. I mean, obviously it's grabbed assets and art from various Grand Theft Auto games. This is always interesting when it tries to do text. It always comes up with this like bizarre text because it's just trying to do shapes, you know? It's just trying to create visuals. It doesn't care about text in terms of like presenting text as a visual. Or at least that's how it seems anyway. Because it comes up with stuff like this. Gran October. Yes. I want to see this octopus. There he is. Well, it's just not that interesting, is it? Here, let's go with this. Let's do a cat fighting an octopus atop an erupting volcano. That sounds like fun, right? And yeah, I'm tired of this. Let's do the same thing here again. And I like to choose the styles in here. I want this to be kind of photorealistic. Oh, let's do Art Nouveau. Generate. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Who is Spectator? You're saying hi, Joseph, and Spectator. You know, there's so much light in here. I don't even know if I need my lights. It's a bit blown out. See if that helps. It's a bit more natural. Yeah, midday like this, I get plenty of light down here. In the mornings when I usually stream, I do need some extra light. Or everything's really dark. Oh, wow. This is something. Look at that. What even is that? I can tell that's a cat. Volcano. That is supposed to be an octopus? Oh, this one's pretty good. That looks more like an octopus, right? Cat. Wow, what? What? Oh, look at this one. There's like 2 octopus fighting. There's not even a cat in this one. All right, I'm really interested to see how Stable Diffusion handles this prompt. What did I say here? I said Art Nouveau. Let's go ahead. Oh gosh, better spell it right. Let's make an adjustment in crayon. Crayon, crayon. Ooh. Just a sec, Tian. I gotta get up my Google Translator here. Sorry. I do not have Chinese friends. No. At least, I don't think so. I assume you mean people who actually live in China. There's an AEL that I know that is based in China. Oh, now this is more interesting. So you can see, like, putting something like Art Nouveau in there, it makes a big difference in terms of what actually comes up. I like these better. Oh, look at this cat. That is a weird... It's a cat with octopus tails. That's crazy. Oh, wow. Look at that. That is really cool. Yeah, so obviously, you know, Stable Diffusion takes a bit longer in terms of what I'm using it for here. But my gosh.
Years gone.
And again, right? Oh my gosh, these are great. Look at that. I love it, man. I mean, it's just like so cool for like inspiration, right? And the way that most of these work, like the models are generated from, you know, scraping the internet. So, you know, this is all based on existing human artwork, right? Oh, Adobe Live is now simulcasting my stream. Perfect. All right. That's great. Let's go. Let's create some more weird stuff. I wish I could make these bigger. That's about as big as they get, unfortunately. So there is a, similar to Crayon. And here, I'm gonna pop this into the chat here. So here's one you can try. Crayon. Also, we've got Diffusion B. If anybody wants to install Stable Diffusion through Fusion B, like I'm doing here, there's the GitHub for it. It just downloads a package file that you just install. And that's only for M1, M2 Max, by the way. So there's other ways of doing it if you don't have it. And most of the time, like if you want to run something like Stable Diffusion, like you just got to have like some kind of NVIDIA card, you know, and that's kind of it. Diffusion B, that last one is not so great. These two are awesome though. Let's save this one. Octo 1. Save this guy. Octo 2. Let's see, maybe I'll switch my number of images here to 2. God, I really love this second one. I mean, that one is very nice. This guy here. It's kind of amazing. So. Let's do something more with cats. Let's see. Cat Pope presiding over a funeral at night with fire. Go for it. What should we do with Crayon? So, oh, one thing I wanted to bring up too. Yeah, there is a web-based demo of Stable Diffusion that's very similar to Crayon. Which is right here. Stable Diffusion demo. Let's paste this into the chat as well. There we go. Yeah, so we can have a couple of these going at once, you know? Let's check out New York Times again. And for those who are just joining, I'm alternating between like just coming up with random stuff to tell the AI what to generate, and also grabbing headlines from news media. So this looks like, oh, the tax cut zombie attacks Britain. Oh my gosh. Okay. The tax cut zombie attacks Britain. Let's see how that works. And a lot of these headlines, you gotta get rid of stuff. The person's name and how long it takes to read, things of that nature. But here we go. Let's pop it into both Crayon and Stable Diffusion on the web. That's going fast. Look at this. It created a bunch of... What? There he is. The tax cut zombie. My gosh. That's kind of amazing. And you can see it tries to do stuff with text, but I've never seen it actually do anything that's actually readable, you know? Oh. Look at that. Look at that kitty cat. That is amazing. I love it. These are awful. These are hideous. Tax cut zombie. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. Well, have sweet dreams, everyone. I hope you sleep well tonight. Jeez. Look at these. These three are like good friends. Like they're smiling and everything, these tax cut zombies. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Computers are so stupid. I love it. Man, I should do these like every Saturday. Every Saturday we're going to have a running thing where we just like feed a bunch of headlines into different text to image prompt machines and see what happens. Amazing. Oh, look. This one's not nearly as good. Look at that. That's just a cat. This one's hilarious, though. I'm going to save that. Cat funeral. I mean, this almost looks like a stupid little cartoon, you know? Where's the casket? That's the thing, like, you know, a stupid AI isn't gonna know particulars around stuff like this. And I'm not seeing any great headlines here. Oh, here's another one with Elton John. So that was kind of funny. We did this before from the CNN headline around the same story. So we got Elton John, Trump, and Biden mentioned in the same prompt here. So, right? This is gonna be fun. Generate. Let's go, guys. Let's see what we got. I love creating these whack AI images. Yeah, I categorized this stream under graphic design because I had no idea what the heck to actually categorize it as. This is an amazing collection right here. Gosh. Here, let's see what they all do with the same headline, right? Because that's part of the fun. I mean, I did a thing earlier this week in my regularly scheduled time where I compared Adobe XD to Figma. Yeah, I think this will be the last one we do. We'll just generate it across everything, and I'll kill the stream at that point. But yeah, we did XD versus Figma kind of thing, just to see what it's kind of how things shook out, you know. So we do a little something in XD, do a little same thing in Figma, see what's easier, what's better, what's worse. That was fun. So check that out. That is the replay is live. It's available. Not live. Available. Here we go. Hi. So you can see Stable Diffusion does a much better job, right? These aren't good. There's no Trump in here. There's no Biden in here. Where's my Trump? Where's my Biden? It's just all Elton John. Yeah, same thing here. Unless, hey, you know what? Is that Biden over there playing the piano? Maybe. It's doing the same thing here. I mean, no real surprise, I suppose, because, you know, it's really the same, the same brain doing it. Same computer brain. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get anything really good out of this prompt, unfortunately. Here, let's do a timely one here. Adobe XD versus Figma. What are we gonna get? I don't know. But this headline just didn't do it. I had high expectations for that headline. I mean, it's got Biden, Trump, and Elton John together. Like, obviously the computer, the AI, does not have like any sense of humor whatsoever, which is surprising considering a lot of the crap that it throws out at me. Oh, so in this one, Elton John actually is at the White House, so that's that's a bit of an improvement, right? What? Bizarre. So look at that. It actually got the verses right there pretty good. None of these look anything like Adobe XD or Figma. Look at this poor guy. What happened to him? Use the full name, Gareth. Maybe. Actually, this looks like it could be something. Oh gosh. Look what Crayon made. It's just a bunch of logos. Whatever, guys. Alright, so we're still waiting for that last item here. And gosh, I can't... it's not letting me copy it. Why? Well, let's wait for this to end. I'll then copy the prompt, and we can put it in there with Gareth's suggestion around putting Donald and Joe. Interestingly, like, anybody who's on there right now, Gareth or Surgeon, Tian, anybody, does anybody know Joe Biden's middle name? Oh, here we go. Here's the. This looks like. It looks like Elton John is like running for office in this one. All right. So let's see. Elton John, a favorite of Donald. I'm gonna get rid of the commas too. I think that goofs it up sometimes, having commas. Mom's at the Joe Biden White House. Let's go. And styles, let's see here. Yeah, this will be the last one. I gotta bake bread soon. Let's just go with it. Generate. Do it. Robinette, that's right. So I always found that kind of funny because if anyone is familiar with the preparation of absinthe, so like there's many ways to do it. One way is to have an absinthe fountain, which is really a water fountain, and it's got little spigots, right, that you drip water into the absinthe very slowly, right? Cold water. And the little thing that you turn on each spigot is termed a robinette. So I always found that kind of endearing that Joe Biden's middle name was Robinette. Oh, wow. What? That. Oh. Okay. Shit. All right, so I mean, I don't think I need to say anything, right? Right? Yes, Jimmy. Yes. That's my reaction. Is what? TF. That's incredible. This is the best one. By far. Yeah. My goodness. Save image as. Elton Trump? Is that what we call this? Elton Trump. Well, there we go. So it looks like they tried to like make this Biden and make this Trump, but they made them both look kind of like Elton John. Let's save this one too. Trumpy Biden John. So I'm doing some really like good names for these, obviously. Yeah, I mean DALL-E Mini rather, through Crayon doesn't really know what the heck to do with most of the stuff that I put in here. And my goodness, it gets faces strange. So, Stable Diffusion though. Nice work, guys. So we got Diffusion Bee still chugging away here. This is kind of funny. So we got Joe Biden and Donald Trump in the back. And Trump looks like he's pointing at Elton John, who is dancing in the crowd. I don't know if he's crowd surfing. Is that something that happens at... Oh my gosh. I gotta stop. This is ridiculous. So yeah. We've got this like incredible technology, right? That converts text prompts into visual images. And my gosh, right? We can do some amazing things with this technology. For real. Amazing, amazing things. Look at that, best of friends. Yeah. My gosh. Okay. Well, we'll wait for this third one, and after this third one comes in, through Diffusion B, I'm going to say goodbye. This was actually kind of amazing. So yeah, interestingly enough, I think this is my first of these live streams I've done that doesn't have anything to do with any kind of Adobe software. Right. Oh, here we go. Third one's coming up. Third one's usually not that great, though. So I'm not expecting a lot. Okay. I mean... Holy shit. Let's save that one, too. I'm gonna call this one WTF.ping. And let's have a look at it in preview mode here. Are you kidding me? Come on, come on. So yeah, we've got what looks here to be two Donald Trumps. We've got a Joe Biden. Elton John's nowhere to be seen. But Trump has something wrong with his ear. I mean, not to mention his hair. And his eyes, in this case. Biden has something wrong with his fingers, obviously. Looks like he's eating them. Very interesting. Well, cool. Anyway, what fun we've had, everyone. Yeah, I've got a nice collection of images now. Let's actually look at some of the stuff that we've created today. I'm gonna minimize all of this. Let's see what we got. What have we done today? What have we learned today, children? So we got stuff like this. We've got this is a cat presiding over a funeral. We've got a cat and an octopus fighting on a volcano, an active volcano. This is the same prompt here. We've got this awesome image of a little kitty in Paris dipping its French fries into a mug of cocoa or something. Hot chocolate. This cat intensely eyeballing plate of French fries. And, oh, these I made the other day. So I've made some horrible things with babies and stuff like that. Yeah. What is this one? This one's cool. So this one I made on Diffusion B. I can't remember what I said. I think it was like a cherub with bat wings. It's pretty cool. Here's one with a cat enjoying eggs and wine. So, yeah, lots and lots of possibilities with these new technologies. It's just that they're all terrible. So, and they're all hilarious. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun. But I would be doing this by myself. Probably otherwise. It's something I do to, alleviate the stresses of life, is to create horrible AI visuals. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining. I appreciate it, especially on a Saturday. And I need to go bake bread. So, see you maybe perhaps next Wednesday, not this coming one. because I won't be around. I've got something else going on. But the next Wednesday, I will be streaming again. You can always check my streaming schedule from my Behance page. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a nice weekend.